back to ballet class. So before we get started today on a few new center exercises, I want you to make sure you go back and do that ballet stretch so that your muscles are nice and warm and you're ready to go for these center exercises. The combination we're starting with today, we've actually done before, but I'm adding in an extra step to make it a little more challenging for you. So we're going to start in first position with our arms en bas. We lift our arms to first, 1, 2. We're adding in an elevate here. So we're going to lift 3, 4. Tendu front, 5, close, 6, 7, 8. Open, 1, 2. Elevate, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift our arms, 4, 2. Up, 3, down, 4. Tendu, 5, 6, 7, 8. Open our arms. Elevate, tendu, and close, tendu, and close. So this combination is done en croix, meaning that we do it front, side, back, and side. And then we would repeat on the left, front, side, back, and side. So before we do this combination with the music, we're going to discuss a few different aspects of this combination. So these are things that you can think about as you're doing it. The first thing is port-de-bras, which means carriage of our arms. So when we lift our arms from en bas to first position, I want you to make sure that your palms are facing you and that our elbows are not drooping. We're lifting our elbows and we're pressing down with our arms to engage all of these muscles. Then we open up our arms to second position. Open, open. I want you to make sure that your arms aren't at your shoulders or behind. Our arms in second position should be slightly in front of us. Again, we don't want to see droopy elbows. We need to lift those elbows and our palms need to be facing forward. Then we lift our arms to fifth. So same thing here. My palms are facing me, my elbows are pulled back, and my shoulders are down. Then, as we open our arms back to second, I know we all know this, we use the pinky side of our hand to bring our arms down and back to second position. Okay, so that's the arms. Moving on to our feet. So the first thing is we added a releve or an elevate into this combination. So we want to make sure that we lift our heels and lower, pressing over our big toes the entire time. As soon as we let our ankles rock back over our baby toes, we're sickling our feet. So we want to lift straight up, straight down, okay? You really have to use your core and balance during that elevate. Then with our tendus, first let's talk about where our tendus go. When we tendu front, we're making sure that that tendu is right in front of our nose. When we tendu side, we're making sure that our tendu is not too far to the side, meaning that we can't turn it out. So that tendu is slightly in front of us, right off of our shoulder, so that we can turn out that leg, heel forward. Then we tendu to the back. Make sure that your tendu isn't sticking out to the side at all. Really pull it in all the way behind the bun in your hair. Then we close. I want you to make sure you're stretching your foot and your knee as much as possible. There is not one bent knee in this entire combination because we do an elevate and tendus. So super stretched knees the entire time. Okay, so now that we've reviewed all of these points for the exercise, we're going to try it with the music. Arms en bas, ready to go. Lift, 2, 3, 4. Stretch, close, stretch, close. Open. 1, 2, up, 3, 4. Stretch, close, stretch, and close. Lift, up, down, stretch, close, stretch, close. Open, up, down, stretch, and close. On to the left. Close first. Opening. 1, 2, up, 3, 4. Stretch, close, close. Lift. 1, 2, up and down. Stretch, close, stretch, close. Open for 2, up, down. Stretch and close, stretch and finish. Good. Okay, so I thought of one more thing as I was doing that exercise that I want you to be aware of. So make sure that as you do this, your shoulders and your hips are square. So I know you might not have a mirror in front of you, which is fine, but maybe you do, and that would be great. But if not, pick at least one wall in your house that is your front, and make sure that your shoulders and your hips stay square throughout that entire exercise. Okay, great. So now maybe try the exercise one more time and incorporate all of those corrections we discussed even more. And we're going to move on to our next exercise. Okay, so moving on to our next exercise for the week, we're going to do sautés. So this combination incorporates multiple jumps that we know into one. We're going to do sautés in first, sautés in second, échappés, fifth and second, and then changement. Okay? So we start in first position and we do 4 sautés in first. Arms also come to first. Sauté 1 and a 2, a 3 and 4. Then we jump to second position. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we do 2 échappés, fifth and second and fifth and second. Then we're going to lift our arms up to fifth, fifth, changement, and 3 and 4. Then we're going to hold the plie that we finish in for 8 counts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to stretch, lift our arms to second, tendu, close first, repeat. Okay? So let's review that combination one more time. We do sauté first, 2, 3, 4. Second, 2, 3, 4. Fifth and second, fifth and second, fifth, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stretch. Tendu, close first. Okay, so let's discuss a few things about sautés. So I want you to call them out too, as you're at home doing this, just to review them in your head and make sure that you're always thinking about the corrections. So, a couple of different things to think about. One, we need to keep our legs and our feet turned out at all times. We need to make sure that we plie before and after each jump to make sure that we're not going to hurt our knees. Okay, and that plie can't have our heels popping up. We want to make sure our heels are glued to the floor on the plie before and after the jump. We also want to make sure that our feet are pointed in the air. So as you jump, you push the floor away to make sure that that foot is pointed in the air. We roll through toe ball heel on the way down. When we do plie before our jump, we're making sure that we're not leaning forward and back. or sticking our tush out. We go straight up and down like an elevator, okay? Dropping that tailbone, belly button to spine. When it comes to our arms in our jump, our arms don't move with us. They stay still and they press down. Okay, so as you jump, your arms don't move. Okay, that's in any position. We also want to make sure that our shoulders stay down and they don't start riding up as we jump. Okay, so let's review this one more time before we do it with the music, and then we'll do it all together. First and 2, 3, 4, second, 2, 3, 4, fifth and second, fifth, and a 1, 2, 3, hold 4, hold for 8, stretch, tendu, and close, and then repeat. Okay, let's try it. Arms on back, and 1, 2, second, fifth, second changement, 2, 3, heels down, hold, and stretch, tendu, close first, repeat, 1, 2, hold, stretch, tendu, close first and finish. Okay, great job. I thought of another thing as I was doing this combination. You want to make sure that your landings are quiet, okay? Rolling through and using your abs. All right, great job, ladies. Do this combination at least 2 more times, and I will see you soon.